as the Greasy Chip Botty song reverberates around Bramall Lane. Welcome to the business end of the season as Sheffield United take on Nottingham Forest in a playoff six-pointer. Sheffield United defending the Kop end away to our right-hand side. Spence up to the edge of the penalty area here. Brennan Johnson on his left boot, shooting and pouncing down to his left-hand side. Wes Foderingham makes the save as the ball is bent in. Bit of whip on it too. Glancing header over the angle of crossbar and post from Keenan Davis. In the ball comes from Norwood into the box, and a double punched away by the American keeper Horvath. Back up to the edge of the penalty area, and John Egan overhits a pass towards Wes Foderingham. In the end, it's nowhere near him. This one's bent into the box, arriving at the near post. Centre half Worrell into the feet of the Dane Zinkernagel, crossing into the penalty area. Good downward header away. Back it comes to Zinkernagel. The challengers and the legs are dangling in there. Garner. In goes the corner. It's peeled away here towards Gibbs White, who's levered the ball to Fleck and gets it back with a beautiful return. Gibbs White now streaming forward through the middle of the park. Sander Berge here. Sander Berge takes aim, and from just outside the penalty area, Saricki crossing from the byline. Well, Sander Berge really did test Evan Horvath there from the edge of the penalty area. Spence crosses again from the right hand side. It's sometimes harum scarum, sometimes a bit scrappy, with the ball on the right corner of the quadrant again. In it goes into the box. The ball levered back there by McKenna. Referee gives Sheffield United the advantage as Saricki motors in from the right hand side. Some big targets like Egan and Berger to aim at. This time the ball's along the deck to Norwood, fed back to Fleck on the edge of the penalty area to Robinson. He comes out of the D, forced to backpedal a little. Jed Spencer's with him stride for stride, and Robinson's given him the slip. Good skill by Jack Robinson, crossing from the left. In the end, the floated cross just too high. It looked loose and lacking as if there was a little bit of a plan there, as the ball comes to Zinkernagel, flying out from his goal mouth to the edge of the 6-yard box. The ball is cut back here for Garner, teasing ball in back stick as the corner comes in. In the end, plenty of bend on it. Wes Foderingham came, hesitated a little, away from the corner quadrant on the near side, into the feet of Spence. Garner now just outside the right corner of the penalty area, closely marked by Fleck. Saricki driving to the byline horn. Just his second touch was heavy. He was certainly the intended target for the ball as Davis gets it back up at the other end. Here is Jed Spence, Middlesbrough's Jed Spence, into the penalty area. He goes for it, tussling, goes down, and the referee has pointed to the spot here at Bramall Lane. Well, here's Brennan Johnson. Oh, and it's saved! Goodness me! It's been saved by Wes Foderingham. Brennan Johnson didn't strike it cleanly. It ain't free-flowing, and occasionally it's dramatic, and now Gibbs White on the front foot. Still going Keenan Davis. Blistering counter-attack from Forest, and Zinkernagel shoots, but the diving Jack Robinson gets in the way in the D. It's 0-0 between Sheffield United and Nottingham Forest, two sides who have designs on the playoffs, and there's nothing to choose between them at half-time. Players and referee and all, as the centre-half begins with Fleck manoeuvring the ball back to Norwood, who goes long up to the edge of the penalty area. Billy Sharp nods it into the inside right channel of the penalty area, where Gibbs White is already making a nuisance of himself. Keenan Davis is now attacking for Nottingham Forest down the near side, bent in by Garner, high into the penalty area, but straight out from his goal mouth. Wes Foderingham makes the catch. And now Saricki might get on it here, crossing position down the right as the ball was bent in. It was scissor kick behind. The Kop end whirs into life. Cries, repeated cries of United. Gibbs White gets it from a short corner, back out to Norwood. Now Gibbs White again, bends one in, good looking ball, cleared away from the corner of the 6-yard box. Then it's fired in. Expect the in-swinger on those fluorescent blue boots. Into the box it goes. Levers it infield towards McKenna again, who's getting forward more and more from the left centre half position, and a beautiful pirouette and turn of the feet for Keenan Davis up to the edge of the penalty area. Davis again, left hand side of the box, trying to just get the ball into the 6-yard box. Garner's corner from the near side, in it goes, and again just almost loosely jumping for the ball. Wes Foderingham gets it. It's immediately dispatched up the middle of the pitch. Brennan Johnson weaves and darts his way into the penalty area, brings the challenge which leads to the corner. The left arm is raised in the air, so the outswinger into the box, and a powerful header from Cook. The follow-up from Zinkernagel is blocked. We'll come back to the clearance in a second, but now the counter-attack. and it's rapid, and Fleck's got numbers left and right, but he didn't take any of them. Now Billy Sharp put through on the left-hand side, teasing the ball, draws the challenge of Worrell and skips past him. The ball is rolled back towards Robinson here. Is this the time when Sheffield United start to show their attacking quality? Over on the far side, the John Street side of the ground. Fleck levers it now to Robinson. Norrington Davis and Fleck and combining, getting the ball into Berger. Great ball in, Gibbs-White, pull the trigger, it's blocked. Ball placed on the left quadrant, takes a swig of the water bottle here, in it comes on his right boot, decent bend on the ball. Keenan Davis, the centre forward, powerfully heads it away. Here is Gibbs-White to Osborne. The ball is pushed forward here. Gibbs-White rolling his studs over the ball, teasing ball in, Billy Sharp! And Billy Sharp scores! Excellent header as the ball was floated in by Gibbs-White. It was a real teaser to the back of the 6-yard box, and on the stretch, Billy Sharp, the skipper, heads it past a stranded Evan Horvath, and it nestled in the keeper's bottom left-hand corner. That's what Sheffield United needed. That, frankly, is just what this game needed. And Sheffield United, on a big night at Bramall Lane, lead in the 70th minute by 1-0. And now Spence into Zinkernagel. Forward into the feet now of Davis. Zinkernagel continued his run, and it nicked the side netting and goes behind. And now it's Forest's turn to give the ball away to goal scorer Billy Sharp, threading it into Gibbs-White. Good first touch, turn, control, and the shot blocked on the edge of the box. Ben Osborne provided himself as the decoy, but this one's going into the 6-yard box. Header, and at the near post, second chance for Billy Sharp, this time a volley from the byline. Fleck into the penalty area, he goes after it, bit loose. Davis off the keeper, goalmouth scramble. Egan back to Osborne, through it goes here. Davis, Egan, and then the block that came in from McKenna, and away it goes to the near side for a throw-in. In goes another Fleck corner. Jed Spence with those dreadlocks glances the header back wide to the far side. So the ball is launched in by Robinson, high into the penalty area. Heads go up, it's off Worrell. Jefferson's making a nuisance of himself. Loose header to the edge of the box here, picked up by Billy Sharp, chipping it in, just trying his luck. 15 yards up from the byline, just outside the penalty area. Bent in, plenty of whip on it. As the corner comes in from Garner, glance backwards off the head of McBurney. Here Gibbs-White shielding the ball away from Lolly, just drifting past the corner of the penalty area. Is there some magic here as he manoeuvres laterally into Jefferson? Brings a save from Horvath. Great play from Gibbs-White, teasing his way along the edge of the penalty area, nudging it through to the youngster. The keeper was blocked at point blank range, and in the end it's gone away for a corner. The Scotland international is just, well, actually quite easily out-muscled. Just a little wider by Norrington Davis, who's with him stride for stride. In comes the corner from the far side. Heads go up, and it's glanced in, and Ryan Yates with the header past Wes Fodringham. It's a late blow for Sheffield United as Ryan Yates from the set piece glanced his header in. Wes Fodringham a little wrong-footed, couldn't get there as the ball drifted past into his bottom right-hand corner. And it's Sheffield United 1, Nottingham Forest 1, deep in added time. So the referee gets Evan Horvath to get a move on. The referee blows his whistle, and it's all square at Bramall Lane.